Good evening, everybody. I'm assuming, based on some of the comments in the chat, that Lonnie was a little whatever and put the stream camera on table one while I was finishing my match. Can somebody tell me if she did that? Because that was a really hard match for me. It's late. My shoulder is absolutely killing me. It's hard to hold myself up on the table. My opponent actually was the local invite from the promoter. So she, Belinda Tips is her name, and she is a 7-foot player. So she only plays on 7-foot tables. This was her first time playing on a 9-foot table. And oh my goodness. So she would be fierce if she played on a 9-footer all the time. She has a beautiful stroke. So she, the speed of the size of the table really got to her and just made it a little difficult, which helped me quite a bit because it's really hard for me to play. We had fun. She's incredibly nice. I enjoyed that match very much. I did all right. So yeah, she did. Thank you, Lonnie. I hate being on stream. I do. I hate it more than anything. I had a really good break there, though. Somebody said, yeah, I made 3 balls on a break. And considering I'm trying to break kind of not too hard so I don't hurt myself, I'm shocked that I made 3 balls on the break. So it was a great match. So Lonnie won the lag, 9 ball side pocket. This is really going to be hard for me, folks. Lonnie is obviously my partner in crime here in the booth. We spend basically weeks together out of the year because we stay together either in the same, hotel or the same Airbnb. Right now we're staying at one of the sponsors' houses. And we spend, other than playing matches, all of our time in the booth together when we're here. And I have to do this commentary, obviously, for her match, and this is going to be really, really hard for me. I'm going to do my best. I'm not partial, obviously, to a point. I mean, Kennedy is not a junior anymore. She's an adult. She's not a junior player anymore, but I am a big fan. But it's going to be really hard for me not to root for Lonnie, so. Thank you, Jerry. I see you in the comments there. I see the names did show up. So I appreciate that. Boom. Yeah, that's exactly right. Boom. So Kenny's going to try a 1 rail, or 2 rail actually. That was 2 rails. She did hit the ball. Good hit. But she left it kind of sitting in that corner pocket there. Lonnie has had a really good tournament so far. She's won all of her matches. This is an A-side match. So she has not yet had a loss. Neither is Kennedy, obviously. Try to bounce that ball back out there and give herself a little, not too steep of an angle. So this isn't terrible. I mean, it's a bit of a cut, but the cue ball should travel 2 rails out back to the center of the table. Wouldn't want to hit it too hard, but oh goodness, did anybody see the 2 ball in that pocket? I didn't. I'm not kidding. I did not see it at all. I had no idea it was there. So, geez, you guys got to keep me in line. I'm talking about the 3 ball the entire time, and there's the 2 ball drawn in the pocket. I might be tired. And I just ran into the booth because I just got done with the match, so I'm not quite with it. Focus, Angela. There was a 2 ball. Now she's on the 3. I think she's going to play safe. She's going to tuck. She needs to tuck, 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 tuck. I think she got it. I think maybe Kennedy can see the ball, but not full. To look over this way. Well, no, maybe not. It's close. It's close. Definitely close. Okay, we have a Wambra in the chat. That's a lot. That's a lot of text all of a sudden there. Kennedy is very tall. Oh, wait. Whoa. It's not what that's. No, she didn't want to hit that ball. She's gonna. Oh, dear heavens, y'all. What a gorgeous shot. Gorgeous. That was a great shot. That's a highlight reel right there. I gotta find the piece of paper where I can write that down. That was phenomenal. I don't know where it's at. Lonnie moved papers. I found it. And she hung the 7. That's just not fair. Honestly, I mean, to make such a beautiful shot. Yeah, I did get the tech stuff sorted out. We just hardwired in. Got an Ethernet cord straight to the computer. So Lonnie had to go get her extension there. That she's not as tall as Kennedy. It needs to go out, Lonnie. It needs to go way out, way out, way out. I don't think it went far enough. Oh, just need to hit that ball. I don't know if she can see it or not. I'm about to find out. It might be really close here. Nope. Okay, so good shot. That's a great safety. Beautiful. Nice job. I'm having words right now for my Lonnie. We'll see if she can't get that bug out, whatever that is, because that's not going to work. Um, we'll see. Can't give Kennedy opportunities like that too much. I mean, Kennedy's bobbled some balls too. They both have done it a little bit this first rack. They're just having a little bit of difficulty getting this first rack done, so the rest of the set should hopefully be better. Hey Ruse, this is only a ladies' billiards chat, just so you know. Anything about the men, including David, is not allowed. Just saying. All right, so Kennedy's on the board, and it is her break. Lonnie won the lag. She had a pretty good break. We'll see how she does here. Hear that? That's me snapping my fingers. It's a great shot. Good shot, Lonnie. That's how to win games right there. Tuck the cue ball in nasty places. Kennedy only has really one route to get to this ball. It's going to be a one rail kick. If she hits it on the inside, obviously that's the side to make it in the side pocket, but it's also good to lend for a kick safe, launching it to maybe down behind the 6 and 7, just like this. Okay, but it's leaked out. So it was a really good effort. That's just really hard to control the speed in a one rail kick like that, but she hit it very well. Just a little slower. It'd have been tucked behind that 6 and 7 and been just fine, but Lonnie has a shot. It is not a pretty one because the 2 ball is up here. She doesn't have much of an angle on that one, and then there's traffic with the 5 ball in the way, with the 7 ball. So I don't see a whole lot of angle. She's cueing, I think, either center or high on the ball. Yeah, she didn't like it either. I don't think she saw a path to get back to the 2 too awful well. So I think she did try to do a cross bank there. That was nasty. Kennedy, that was nasty. I think she's got room. We can take a look at our side view here. Yeah, she's got room. I think she still might have to put some inside English on that and maybe swerve it a bit, or maybe more than a bit. That's a tough angle right there. Yeah, I don't know if she can. She's going to have to go 2 rails to the corner pocket here because the 9 ball's in the way too much to... Okay, so she's asked for an extension. We're on a 40-second shot clock. 1 extension per game unless they're hill-hill. They get 2 extensions each. So when they ask for an extension, they get another 40 seconds. This is a tough shot. Got to avoid the 2. Small window. Oh, yeah. Tough. Really, really tough. All right, well, Kennedy's got ball in hand, but she's got to run the whole rack pretty much. There's only 1 ball down. All right, so Kennedy's going to, after making the 3 ball, bring the cue ball down past the 4. So she has basically the same angle right now on the 4 ball she does on the 3, ideally. Just like that. That's the side she wants to be on. She doesn't want to be on the other side because she'd have to go forward and you run into the 9 ball. And you always want to avoid traffic. So she's going to pull it back. Or she can pop. Yeah, she does a little bit of an angle. It's not a lot. She can pop this ball off the short rail and back out. The 5 is not too far from the pocket, so it's a compromise, just like that. Oh, she did get it to come back. She does not want to be straight, but that's okay. Never want to be straight. She's going to be stuck with her cue ball on the rail after making the 5, but she'll roll up and put the 6 in the side pocket. Our Kelly Fisher isn't particularly here at this event, so she's not here to show us how to keep cue balls off the rail. She's the best at it. Just a little pop. So this is really good. Rolling up here, either side of the 7 is fine because it's natural English. Cue ball just needs to go to the center of the table to make the 9 in this bottom corner pocket. I would expect her to be out from here. All right, so Kennedy's got a little bit of a lead here, 2-0 against Lonnie. It's going to have to find a gear here soon. This would be a good place to start, Lonnie. Just break and run. We all want to see it. Oh, Kelly Meyman. Hi, I see you in the chat. This is really hard for me because I'm rooting for Lonnie, but you know I love you and your daughter is awesome. All right, so Lonnie can have a pretty good break. 2. Oh, not that time. Missed the wing ball. Didn't hit that 1 ball square. Missed the wing ball. Table spread out really nicely, but she needed to make a wing ball. Not a great shot on the 1. The pocket's pretty big though, because the 2 is in the way. I say not in the way, but that 2 ball sitting there, that pocket right there, makes that a bigger pocket. Because you can overcut that ball, for example, and it will impact the 2 and fall in. So you can either aim it straight or aim straight and overcut as your, little variance, and it will go in. I don't know if she'll be offensive and go for that shot or not. We'll find out. Yeah. Okay, so, ooh, she really undercut that. If she was trying to make it, I'm not sure. Now there is a shot where you can go rail first into the one ball, and my brain doesn't quite remember which side spin to use, but where it comes off the one and slides into the two, makes the two in the corner pocket, and the one slides out for a shot in the opposite corner pocket. My coach about 5 or 6 years ago taught me how to do it. Hey, she had a side view of that one ball. She could see it enough to make it. So that was a nice little carom on the two. She's got an angle on the one. She needs to come back out to the center of the table if she can. The angle's too steep to hold it in between the 7 and the 6. It's going to be in the center. A big opening that we see. That's where she needs the cue ball to go. Just like that. Well, a little tap on the 6, no big deal. On the 3 ball here, she should use probably a little bit of top right English and try to get the cue ball to come up to the top rail, pretty much where the center diamond is, above the word diamond. She doesn't want a cue ball to go flying across the other side of the table straight because it could impact the 5 or the 9, and that's always a bad thing. Just like that. Beautiful. All right, y'all, I have somebody in the booth and I'm having conversation. Please forgive me, and it's really hard to do commentary on Lonnie's matches. Anyway, please tell me, somebody, did she win that game? Just somebody let me know. Unless the score updates for me. It did. Cool, that's the first time that's worked all day. It's amazing. It's a really good break. She has a shot on the 2, although I'm going to say it's ugly because it's past the pocket. Yeah, it ain't makeable. There isn't a human on earth that can cut that ball that thin. So she's either going to play safe. Well, not either. She can't really do anything else. She's going to play safe. I don't know what her plan is yet. I don't know if that was the plan. What was the plan? She left it. That's not makeable. But Lonnie can see the ball, so she's got options to play safe back. That's a great shot, I think. Don't know if she left a... I think she might have left a little bit of a view. I don't think she can make it. It might have just left the window. That was so close. She went literally past the ball both times. Um, Lonnie has ball in hand. This is a really love this table. Nice and open. 2 in the corner, 3 in the same corner pocket, 4 in the opposite corner pocket. The 4 shape on the 4 is important because not every pocket looks clear for the 5 unless the 9 ball's not on the way, and then of course every ball's clear. So um, she just needs to bear down and one ball at a time. Yeah, these tables are new. The cloth was new just a couple days ago, so they're sliding a little fast. This shot is tough. The way I would naturally play it is a low ball and slide out to the long rail. The problem is I think it's lined up to where there's too much of a risk of scratching in the side pocket to do that. So it makes it much more difficult because that's really the most natural way to shoot this ball. It's a back cut. Do inside English and go 3 rails around. Not so much fun. You can punch it and try to stay ahead of the side pocket. That's really hard too, so. That was a decent comeback save from Kennedy. The 6 rolled a bit too far though. This is going to be an offensive attempt by Lonnie. All you have to do is make this ball and you're golden for the rest. So just needs to make this ball. Oh no, she's playing safe. She's not even. I thought for sure she would go offensive there. I would have, but Lonnie's playing a lot of safes right now until she sees an open out. The problem with Kennedy is her eyesight is young. She's 18 years old and she will just roll this 6 ball all the way down table. I remember when I was playing at 17 years old and I could see every ball and I could slice it from anywhere. My eyesight didn't stay though. Can't do that anymore. Told you. Oh no, it went wide. Oh no, it went wide. Ooh, it looked good at the beginning, but no. Okay. So make the 6 ball and slide the cue ball ahead of the 9 to the other opposite long rail would be fine. She can cue low on the ball, so she can drop back a little bit if she would like. It's 1, 2, 3. It's roughly 3 diamonds from the side pocket. That's really the maximum amount. It's if you put too much draw on it, it will scratch. When it's about 3 diamonds with max outside English. That's the rule anyway. And she just jawed it. And bump the 9, so. Lonnie. Sending vibes, sending vibes. It's perfectly done. It's a good shot. I think she's going to go for the shot. She's playing a lot of safe, so that'll work. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah, she can see it. Pretty sure she can see it. She's bending down. Oh, come on. Can you see it? Talk to me, Lonnie. She's going to get back to this 4-ball, which is on the rail. Pretty far down the rail. Oh, she hit the 7. She couldn't quite see it. Oh, Lonnie's not quite having a good match yet here. It's a beautiful shot on that 4-ball. Beautiful. I really think she's going to just roll up here for the 7 in the side, but go a little further so she can come back for the 8. Depends on how steep these angles are. I think that's what she's looking at, though. Yeah, 7 in the side. Up a little further. Leave herself an angle. She's playing really well this set. Both had their moments, but she wants it to go a little bit more. I think that's fine. I think she can draw straight back. It was good shot on the 8. She needed a bit more inside English on that, or high ball, one or the other. They both will come with the same result with an angle like that. She wanted to be a bit further over and up, but again, Kennedy is tall. She can reach the shot. Should be able to execute it just fine, and she's very exacting, so it would take her out to a 4-1 lead.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at Digital.
Well, she made a few. Unfortunately, I don't think she has a clear shot on the one, or a pocket for the one anyway. I don't know if it goes in the side or the corner of where she's set here. I just don't think it goes anywhere. Which is such a great break to not have a shot on the one ball seems very unfair. Oh, but she has a plan. She's already figured out something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it does go somewhere. We're about to find out. How about safe? How about a combo? How about neither? I think she can see it. Yeah, she can definitely see that. She's going for a combo on the 8 ball. Gotta look at the 1 ball as if it's the cue ball and how it's going to come off of the 8. So it's going to come back out here on the short rail. But so is the cue ball. So if she makes the 8, she should be able to have a shot on the 1 right after. Unless you hit it too hard, Lonnie. You hit it too hard, too hard, too hard, too hard. Yeah, a little softer would have been a good idea there. You see where the cue ball tracked, it would have been up here with the 1. Just hit that one just a bit too hard. It's a good shot. She was stuck on the rail there. I'm pretty sure that 5's too far over to draw back to the 7. I think she's going to have to come all the way around the table. I would bet. Yeah, it's 4-1. Took a bit for that to refresh. And I had to push a button. Sorry. Forgive me. She's going to try it down. It went. Good shot. That's not easy to do. You have to hit it perfect. Went a bit too far there from the 7, but it's a very makeable ball. Depending on where she's at, you can use high English to avoid the scratch in the side pocket. Typically, that's what's required, unless it's too far past, and then you can't. Then you got to draw out of it. So, yeah, she's cueing high on the ball, so it must be not too far to where she can't get out of that scratch without the high English. So, nice and smooth stroke. Yep, just has to be like that. Oh, she didn't. Oh, but this is terrible. It's rail to rail. Oh my goodness, this shot is so hard to do. So hard to do. This 9-ball's becoming a problem, folks. It's becoming a problem for everybody. See if Lonnie can make it go away now. Both struggling a little bit. You have to remember, so it is 11 o'clock here. It's late. I think Lonnie and I were up about 7 a.m. this morning. We were up 6:30 yesterday. What day is it? It's bad, right? When I don't know what day of the week it is. We were up at 6:30 yesterday and 7, I think, this morning. So, and it's 11 o'clock, so they're tired. They're going to take a little player break. We'll be right back. All right there. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm quiet for a minute. It's getting late and I needed to go get a cup of coffee and something sugary maybe to wake me up a little bit. Been at this all day long. Long day. It's a good shot there. Well, just needs to get some table time and get back into stroke here. So it's only a 2-gap lead for Kennedy, so Lonnie can close it up. Great shot. One more time. Punch it a little low left English, or just a little low, and pull it back out for the 9. Center of the table. Nicely done. Hey Chris, thanks for joining. If you haven't yet, everybody, you can share the stream. If you want to let everybody know that this is still going on late at night, get Miss Kennedy Meyman and Lonnie Fox-Raymond some viewers. All right, nice job, Lonnie, getting it to just a 1-game lead. What a great break, really. Made 2 balls. This rack is open. It's beautiful, beautiful break. Uh-oh. Did she make it? Yeah, I think she did. I think she made it. Oh no, she tapped that 9 ball. That just does not look pleasant. Looks very unpleasant. Not what she wanted. Her eyes are good. She can thin that ball. Nope. Nope. Didn't work out. Perfect shape on the 8. Roll forward for the 9, tie this match up. I like it. I like it a lot. Keeping it close, late at night. It's 11:11 here. It's definitely late. Got a lot of matches to get through, so we played them starting at 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. Nice shot, just letting her stroke out there. Always feels better to do that than to try to hold it back. We got game, everybody. It is tied 4-4. Lonnie had a great break there. Got a nice shot on the one. Can roll up past or towards the 9 for the 2. Get out to the center of the table for the 3 ball. Oh, I'm not going completely quiet. I'm just very, very tired. And I'm drinking a lot of coffee. And I mean a lot. And it's late at night and I'm drinking coffee. That tells you all you need to know. And it's Lonnie and I get nervous. So anyway. Thanks so much everybody for tuning in. I know you had some choices today. I'm glad you're here. Oh, hello, Carol. I am her second biggest fan. Can I be her second biggest fan? You can be her first, but I get to be her second. And if Bob wants to fight me for it, I will win. Just saying. Oh, sure. Thank you. Good. I want to be her second biggest fan. Come on, Lonnie. So this shot right here at this 5, she's too far in the angle. She can use the 9 as a stopper so she can keep shape on the 7. Just have to kind of do a stop shot here on the 5, and if there's a little angle, it bumps the 9. Fine. Keeps you on a nice perfect angle for the 7 to the 8. She just has to make the 5. See that? Just like I said. Perfect shot. Okay, fine. Would be nice to get this rack, have her first lead of the match, I believe. She found her gear. Yep. Looking good. Nice, good angle on the 8 to get back to the 9. That's a perfect shot. Perfect shot. Looky there. Nice job. I hate being on the rail right-handed. When you're right-handed, this shot's terrible because you can't bridge right. Hopefully Lonnie doesn't have problems with it like I do, because I hate shooting from the rail, this rail, just like this. Did you see her go, woo? It wiped its feet twice. 3 times maybe. But she made it. She's got her first lead of the match, 5-4. All right, y'all. Looks like Christina Tkach just tied it up here against Janet Atwell 6-6. That score should update here in just a moment. Table 1 is done, but I can't tell. It looks to me like Margarita Fefalova-Steyer is still battling it. Oh. Looks like Margaret Fefalova beat Sophia Mast on table 2 and is advancing to tomorrow. Still on the A side. Sophia's not done. So we only have this table and table 6 left. The rest of the matches are done. Lonnie has this walk about her when she gets really serious. She's doing it. She's doing it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, that should work. That should work great. Nice shot. This is going to be a tough hit because, I mean, there's 4 balls around the 1 ball here. This is not an easy hit at all. So much traffic. Yeah, see, that was very difficult. So Lonnie's got another chance here. She's got a 1-game lead. She's got a nice open table here, ball in hand. See if she can close out another game. Give herself a 2-game lead. Got to put the work in 1 ball at a time. Y'all missed it there. I let out a huge yawn. It's only 11:22. It's still early. Somebody said they're mesmerized by my voice. How's that even possible? It's numb. My voice is numb because it's so late. So maybe that's it. Or it's just monotone because I don't have any energy for inflection. That could be it too. She looks like she's queuing pretty low on this ball. Drawing back for the 4 side. Depending on if she has an angle, she can roll up to the long rail and back out to the center of the table, or she can draw out if she's too straight. Ooh, we just froze. Why did we freeze? Can anybody tell me? Oh, there it is. My screen froze. Did everybody else's screen freeze, or was that just me? Somebody let me know. Seems to be fine now, but it wasn't there a moment ago. Oh, ball, come on. Oh, you only have 1 person doing commentary right now. That's Angela Janik from the wonderful Buckeye State of Ohio. Lonnie, my other commentator, you're watching her shoot. Nice shot, Lonnie. That's it. It did freeze for a second, didn't it? Yeah, okay. It wasn't just me. Looky there. I think Lonnie should always take her player's break. She comes back on fire. Looky there, ladies and gentlemen, she's got game. Kennedy led most of this match up to the last couple racks here, so she is not done. I don't know what plan she has for the two ball here. We're about to figure it out, though. Super short side works for me. It's really hard. This is really hard for me to talk because I don't want to jinx anything. Like, really hard for me to talk. It's really hard. Y'all need to help me. It's really hard. Give me some messages in that chat. Keep my brain busy, please. She's shooting great. So I got something to talk about. So table 6 right now is Christina Tkach and Janet Atwell, and they are currently tied 7-7. We have a hill battle down here on table 6. If we get a moment, I will pop over there so that y'all can see what's going on. Table 6. It's a good shot. Looks like a pretty good angle, I think. Roll up for the 8. Have a nice angle on the 8 to go back up table for the 9. Looks pretty good. I can see the table here between Janet Atwell and Christina Tkach. Janet had a good break. She can see the 1, but there's a few balls pretty clustered down here. The 1 ball she's shooting at, she can break some balls apart with it. It's coming down to this first shot of the rack. I think she's going to play safe though, so it might be a little bit of a tricky final rack between these two competitors. Goodness, and unfortunately Janet just fouled. She was trying to do a really touchy safety and she hit the ball, but it did not impact a rail. So that was a bit of a boo-boo. So with that hill match here, Christina Tkach has got ball in hand on the 1 ball. Lonnie's tapping that table, talking to the cue ball, telling it where to go. Nice job. She's on the hill. Wow. Pretty sporty there. Pretty sporty. All right, here we are, folks. Hill match. The score will update here. I'll let you see that. Yeah, it's not updated. It's 7-7 here. Christina's not taking a long time to get down on the shots. So Kennedy Meyman did break. I do have the other table up. She did not make a ball, so Lonnie's out of her chair. Or did she? Oh, she did make a ball. Yeah. She did, but she doesn't have a great shot on the 1, so we're going to give it just a minute, folks. Over here on this match, I know y'all want to watch Lonnie, and so do I. Got 3 balls, so Christina she said, I just don't want to lose here. Very, very quickly and authoritatively decided to run out that rack. 1 ball left and Christina will move on the A side. And she did. Nice job, Christina Tkach. So I'm here, y'all. I am. More of a, this is really hard to do commentary for her, so I'm really more of a spectator at this point, and I'm holding my breath with every shot, so it is what it is. Typically, I would not do commentary for one of Lonnie's matches, but we don't have anybody else at the moment, so. Beautiful, beautiful shot. She's debating which side of the 5 she wants to be on here. Okay, stand back up. If it don't feel right, stand back up. That's it. Ball at a time, one ball at a time. Four balls there left, Lonnie. 4 balls. Just 4. Oofta. Oofta. That's a Minnesota word. I'm going to say oofta for sure. That was an oofta. There is a shot clock. She's used her extension for this particular rack, I believe. It's a 40-second shot clock, so yes. Yeah. Mike is sitting there and running the clock, so you can't see the clock in the camera view, though. It's ahead of us. So it's at this lower end where the scoreboard is. That's it. Come on. All right. Bit too much angle there, but okay. Make it work. Make it work. This is a tough shot. Just got to get around the table with. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on, ball. Don't do 50-yard line. Don't do 50-yard line. Yeah, it did 50-yard line. Nobody likes that 50-yard line. Nobody. One ball, Lonnie. Come on. One ball. Well, I mean, I get she missed it. It was an incredibly tough shot. She didn't leave an easy shot for Kennedy, though. It's really, really difficult. I can see how far away it is from the rail. That's an impossible cut, so it's a bank or a safe or split the balls, make distance, do something. It's a really tough shot for Kennedy right here. Yeah, it's oofta, by the way. That's the word, oofta. Oofta. Big deep breath. She tried. She tried. Actually caught that side pocket a bit on the way and went around. That's it. Awesome job, Lonnie. Lonnie's advancing undefeated. Undefeated. What a great job, Lonnie Fox-Raymond. Kennedy Meyman is still in the tournament on the B side. What an awesome job. Great match to end our evening. It's 11:42, almost midnight, and I have to get some sleep, y'all. We will be back for matches starting at 10 a.m. where I have to play, so Lonnie will probably be the first one in the booth. So thanks so much for tuning in. Please join us back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. This will be Central Standard Time for the Fairfield Invitational from the WPBA. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining. We appreciate you so much.